It was said that everything changed on 9/11. One thing that certainly did was the attitude of many Americans towards Islam and Muslims. And the country has been struggling with this ever since. The debate over whether an Islamic cultural center should be built near the site of the World Trade Center. A pastor in Florida threatening to burn copies of the Quran on the anniversary of 9/11. And now an uproar over controversial remarks about Muslims by a commentator for the Fox News channel, Juan. Williams also worked as a news analyst for National Public Radio until he was let go last night for comments he made Monday night on Fox. Ben Tracy has the story.
But when I get on a plane, I got to tell you, if I see people who are in Muslim garb, and I think, they're identifying themselves first and foremost as Muslims, I get worried. I get nervous.
And for saying that, Juan Williams got one more thing: fired.
I mean, look, Bill, I'm not a bigot.
Even though Williams was quick to point out that not all Muslims are extremists.
There are good Muslims.
But in firing him just 2 days later, NPR said it had repeatedly warned Williams he too often crosses the line between analysis and opinion.
If you want to be a political activist, you may not also be a reporter or news analyst for NPR.
Many Muslims call Williams' comments religious profiling.
When you stereotype an entire religious minority and seem to legitimize singling them out as a security threat, that becomes a problem.
Americans continue to struggle with separating radical Islam that led to 9/11 from the mainstream religion. In 2005, 41% of Americans had a favorable opinion of Islam. Now it's just 30%. 38% view it unfavorably.
Muslims killed us on 9/11.
Oh my God!
And the bitter divide was on display last week on The View. When Bill O'Reilly said Muslims attacked America on 9/11, two of the hosts walked off the set.
This is a highly toxic political environment in which every comment that anybody makes is instantly a football for some person's cause or another. That's not the way a country can discuss really complicated issues.
Today, Juan Williams was back on Fox, but not taking back what he said.
You cannot ignore what happened on 9/11, and you cannot ignore the connection to Islamic radicalism.
You also can't ignore how raw emotions still are 9 years after the attacks. Ben Tracy, CBS News, Los Angeles.